God select Eaton? Why God select Cleveland? Why God select Taylor? Why God select you? Why God select y'all? Because he knows you have the kind of faith that reacts. You got a moving faith. You got a faith reaction. You know how you're allergic to some stuff? Some of y'all are allergic to some medicines, so the doctor won't give it to you. Ain't nobody in here. See, penicillin used to cure a whole lot of stuff. You got some stuff now, penicillin say, Ain't nobody in here. Woo. Yes, sir. You got some stuff that you deal with in your life that money can't get you out of. You got some stuff that you're dealing with in your life. Have I got a witness that the lawyer can't get you out of? You got some stuff in your life that mommy and daddy can't get you out of. But I guarantee you to go to your faith file and let faith react. It'll get you out of it. Give somebody a high five and say, you got to have some reaction. David said, listen, I'm going and I'm going to face that giant. And before I get there, I'm telling you, the giant's dead. I don't know what you're dealing with. I don't know what's in your life that has you bound. But I come to tell you, your faith file says, if you react to it in a positive way, help me hear somebody, with the help of the good Lord, you will come out victorious. Now, I don't even have to go to the second point because you ought to get that one. And if you got that one, you ought to be shouting. Because you know you've been dealing with some stuff that you thought had you defeated, that you thought deleted you, that you thought had you destroyed. But thank God, because of the deity, you've been delivered. I said he's able. Anybody know he's able? Anybody know he's able? I don't know about you, but I thank God that when I go into my faith file, I've learned that real faith reacts. I've learned that real faith resolves. I've learned that real faith remembers. Can I get a witness here? But what is it that you ought to remember? David said, I remember when I was out there tending to my father's sheep, and a bear and a lion came and devoured the sheep. Can I get a witness here? And ran off with that sheep. And I remember how I trailed, how I pursued the lion and the bear to get the sheep back to the flock. And when I caught up with the sheep and the bear, I slew the bear, I slew the lion, and I took back the sheep unharmed. Can I get a witness here? And what I'm trying to tell you, I don't care what they say. I don't care what the naysayers say about you. You got to understand that the same God that brought you out then, he's able to bring you out now. Can I get a witness here? I remember when I was on my back. Can I get a witness here? On my way to heaven, and God said, not yet. Can I get a witness here? 7 days lying in the hospital, not knowing if I was going to make it. But I thank God he looked beyond my faults. He looked beyond my shortcoming. He looked beyond my issues and gave me another chance. Can I get a witness here? There ought to be somebody in here that knows you should have been dead, resting in your grave. But God, I said, God, he gave you another chance. Do I have anybody here that can remember if it had not been for the good Lord bringing you through, you wouldn't be here right now. I'm closing here, but I'm glad that faith reacts. I'm glad that faith resolves. I'm so glad that faith remembers, but I'm mighty glad that faith relies. Can I get a witness here? I can't tell you that I made it this far out of my own cautiousness. I can't tell you that I made it this far. Can I get a witness here? Because I'm so clever. I'm so conniving. Can I get a witness here? But I made it this far because of him who's able to keep me. I made it this far because of his grace. His grace. Did you hear me?